Ben, you talked about, I guess Chicken talked about after the game, getting excited for Ole Miss again in state rivalry. Second time around going up there, I mean, what's the kind of the emotions on the team heading in?
You know, we haven't had practice yet, so I
Okay.
haven't seen our guys since after the game, so I can't really answer what the emotion of the team is.
Sure.
I would better answer that for you after today's practice, which we hopefully will have a good one. But obviously, it's in-state, rivals. It's Ole Miss and Mississippi State. So I think anytime those two teams hook up in any sport, it's a big deal. It's a big game.
With them getting those three guys back that didn't play in the last game, how does that change the dynamics of their team?
Makes them a lot better. It makes them more formidable. I mean, those are the two leading scorers, and obviously Newby and Saez, and then Newby's their second leading offensive rebounder, really a tough, hard-nosed guy because he gives them much more depth, bigger, stronger. I mean, I watched their Georgia game last night, their last game. They're right there out on the road at Georgia, until about 7-8 minutes to go, and Georgia played really well and Frazier made some unbelievable shots down the stretch. But yeah, I mean, Ole Miss is good. They're well coached and they're tough.
How did Malik respond after the other night? Is he still working his way back up as far as playing more minutes?
Respond in terms of what?
You said he hadn't really done anything in 7 or 8 days, over the course of getting over his injury. Do you feel like he's getting back to the point where he can
I
play more
watched the
minutes?
film from the game, and I thought his defense is continuing to improve. I mean, you can see that his timing of the shot was off. His first shot was an air bank straight on. Anytime your first shot is an air ball or an air bank, I think it takes away a little bit of your confidence. And he had a couple other good looks, and one of them was in and out in the first half, and one of them was in and out at end of possession in the second half. But I expect, he came in, the assistant told me, he came in last night and shot on, all three freshmen were in there last night working on their shot, which as a coach I love to hear. They're doing it on their own, coming up and getting up shots. So that's a great sign. So obviously I think his back's doing a lot better, and I anticipate, he had his best game of the year against Ole Miss. And obviously, we'd like to replicate that performance. So hopefully his back's feeling good.
Talk some about the seniors and how much they meant to you that they bought in early. Is that part of their legacy that sort of helps set the foundation for what you're doing here?
Yeah, I'm really excited about how our seniors played, all 5 of them, on Saturday. Travis is playing the toughest he's ever played in his career right now. When you look at the last, 4 or 5 games, 4 games, and then you look at, how Chicken has played here the last month and a half in particular. He's playing really good at both ends of the floor, and really proud of his effort and his leadership. And he's having fun. And then, Gavin is obviously our best post player, and I was excited today that his weight was down lower than it was a week ago at this time, so he's staying with it, and I discussed that with him. The day this season's over, he's got to go on a diet and get even lower. Imagine where he would be if he was 12 or 13 pounds lighter than he is now. Just in terms of him moving forward and his opportunities. But today he was down 3 pounds from where he was a week ago at this time, so I'm excited about that. I thought Fred had his best game by far of the conference on Saturday and did a really good job. And Johnny did a good job. Johnny gave us important minutes and played to his, as good as he can play, which is good. Made some shots, played tough defensively, blocked out. Everybody has limitations, but getting the most out of yourself for your team is what it's all about.
In this day and age of college basketball, where guys transfer a lot, either on the situation they're in or wanting just to change their surroundings, what does it kind of say about Fred and Chicken and Gavin that they, a lot of losing seasons, but they stuck to it and stayed here for 4 years?
Well, I think that all 3 of those kids that have been here for 4 years have really worked hard, and I think obviously it was a whole different regime this year compared to what they've been through in their first year. And fairness to them, my understanding is it was really a short-handed year. There was a lot of guys that left, and they came in brand new. And I just wish I would have had them for another year. It's always better when you have continuity with a coach, in terms of your next year, if you've had them for a year already. In other words, I guarantee you that those three guys would be a lot better than they are now if they were back for another year. I feel terrible that they're not. I feel terrible for us, number one, and them 1B. I mean, because it would have been great. But they're doing a good job. We're playing the best basketball we played all year at the end of the year, and we want to, continue to do so.
When did the seniors, did they start hitting their stride in the sense of kind of understanding the game plan, understanding what you kind of want from them?
I would say, probably, when you're looking back here now, probably, 5 or 6 games in the conference.
Mm-hmm. Is that how long?
Just what it takes.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say.
And I'll be honest with you, I've been pushing way harder, as I've gotten to know them better. Pushing hard to get our very best every day in every detail.
Is that kind of the learning curve of a coach too, trying to learn the personalities of a team to know how to push the right buttons to get them to work their best?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.